Welcome back to the Man United fan stand, and it ended Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 0. And yeah, it is a friendly match, obviously. Aston Villa did beat us, and yeah, it's just how it is. I mean, obviously, I don't actually know the lineup for the match, but all I know is Ollie Watkins scored for Aston Villa. We didn't have our best side out, and it's just ended right now, and it ended 1-0 to Aston Villa. Yeah, I think it ended just now when less added time, but it should have ended around now, and all I know is that the ending score was Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 2. That is what I know. Put your thoughts on the game in the live chat. It's not on, so I'm just going to have to quickly turn it on now. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but yeah, let's do that. There we go. But yeah, Manchester United did lose, and yeah, but the overall thing is I'm mainly just here to, be talking about, just all the other stuff, not just this match. I mean, because, at the end of the day, I don't actually know what happened because, I couldn't actually watch the match. I don't think any Manchester United fan could actually watch that match. So, yeah, just need to check if the sound's working. Yeah, but yeah, look, at the end of the day, Manchester United did lose to Aston Villa, but, I think we all know what the real problem is anyway. I'm here to talk about the board and everything, really. I mean, this Sancho signing really, really does have to be happening, if I'm honest. Overall, we have to we really do need to work on our attack a lot, because it's just, I don't know why I said that. Look, I'm overreacting there. We just need to add that extra bit to our attack, in my opinion. That's simply what we need to do. Our centre midfield's really good, but, the thing is, I just don't know. This side can't really seem to gel together that well. Our defence is just simply not good enough one bit. I think we all know that. And we've known that for quite a long time now, that this Manchester United defence is not very good. It's just not good enough, if I'm fairly honest with you. Our defence just really isn't good enough, and, that's something that, has to be improved on. The defence 100%. So, yeah, obviously, we really do need our defence to be worked on and everything, if I'm honest with you. And, it's what we want to do. If we, if we want to improve, I think our defence is a big part to work on, especially in Manchester United at this moment in time. So, if we want to do well, let's build on everything we've got. Let's work on our defence and everything. So, yeah. 5 people watching, put your thoughts in the live chat, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop a like on the video as well. So, yeah, but, overall, I really just do think at this club, we just need new signings. And, obviously, look, let's not worry about that result, because, I'm not here to talk about us playing badly. I didn't see how we played because I didn't watch the match. But, let's not talk about the result, because the thing is, in the match, we might have played well. But, look, that game's on MUTV tonight. I mean, look, also, the game clearly was not important whatsoever. We got about a 4-day notice, full 3-day notice about that match. And everything. It's clearly not important. It wasn't even shown on MUTV live. So, that's just the thing. It wasn't even shown live on MUTV. So, that's clearly how unimportant it was. If I'm honest, it's probably not even like a friendly. It's just simple, just warm me up to, get into the, just warm me up for the Premier League season when we're playing Crystal Palace next week. So, yeah. Charlie Warner says, are you alright, mate? What were the lineups? Yeah, I'm all good. I'm not really sure about, we're not really sure about the lineups, but all I can really tell you is we did, from what I've heard, I'm not 100% sure, but from what I've heard, we didn't have the best of our sides out. But, as I said, there's no need to worry about the result, because, we didn't have, we have to win mentality. We didn't have, this is a massive game mentality in us. But, when we go into that Crystal Palace game, we are going to have that mentality that, this is an important game. We do have to win. So, yeah, that's just simply what I think about that. But, yeah, if I can review, guys, if you haven't already, it mean a lot to me if you could. But, yes, overall, I just simply think that we just need the right signings at Manchester United to, build on what we've got, and yeah, and I am really excited for the Crystal Palace match in a week's time on next Saturday. I'm really excited for it, and I believe we will win that match. We will definitely win that match. I'm sure of it. We will win. I mean, that they are doing well now. To be honest, they are Crystal Palace are playing now. They are beating Southampton, I believe, 1-0. Charlie Ware says, Ollie did say that the priority was missed. Yeah, but the thing is, I just don't think we need to be worrying about it right now. In my opinion, we just simply don't need to be worrying about it a lot. I think that win's pretty good for Aston Villa, but we're not here to talk about Aston Villa, are we? But just want to say, Ollie Watkins needs goals for Villa, and that's going to give them a bit of a boost. But to be honest, I believe it's going to affect us a bit, but I can't really see it affecting us that much. If I'm honest, it's a lose to Villa, and the Villa are a half decent side that worked on it a bit, since they've had a break and stuff. But in my opinion, it's just. I think what most people think is just nothing really to worry about with that result, and let's just try and all we need to do now is just move on from that result, and just start again and get ready for next season. Anyway, because we really didn't get that much of a notice for that game anyway, but yeah, simple. But that there has. Look, there has been improvements in the way we play, no matter what. Because, are these tactics right for Manchester United? No, I don't think so. Hi, United 2. Johnny Werner says, you fancy playing fancy Premier League? If you do, so how are you getting on? Yes, I have actually got I've got a fantasy team. I've all got it ready. I've got 3 United players in my team. I've got David De Gea. I know he's not doing well, but I'm having faith in him. And I always have a Manchester United goalkeeper. I always have David De Gea in my team, so I've just stuck him in. So I've got De Gea, Pogba, and Martial with my team who play for Manchester United. Overall, I've got De Gea, Azpilicueta, Walker, Alvaro, Laporte, Pogba, Willian, Bernardo Silva, Werner, Martial, Richarlison, Schmeichel, Cody, Declan Rice, and Andre Gomez. So, yeah, that is my fantasy team. As well as everyone else getting with that. It'd be interesting to see what everyone else is saying about that. But, yeah, overall, moving back on, I think... Let's talk about, overall, I don't actually think Paul Pogba was starting in that match, speaking of him. I don't think Paul Pogba was starting, to be honest with you. I think Van der Beek was starting. I know that because, there's been lots of rumours, and I believe he did start, to be honest. So, yes, Van der Beek did start. I know that. I think David De Gea started. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he did start. Yeah, William did play well there. But, I think... Yeah, that overall, it wasn't our best team, and, we overall don't need to worry about it. But, what we need with Pogba is we need him to be consistent, though, don't we? We really do need Paul Pogba to be consistent going into next season because, when he is consistent, he's probably one of the best players in the league, Premier League, and one of the best players in the world. So, yeah, that's my opinion. And, it'll be amazing if we can always have him on top form. Like on video, guys, if you haven't already, as well as say your thoughts and stuff as well, but... Yeah, Martial, he's quite consistent. Overall, I think we need the team to just be consistent, don't we? Because, last season we weren't that consistent. And, yeah, we need to be consistent. I mean, we're not going to win all of our games. We are going to lose some. We are going to win some. We are going to draw some. I mean, the thing is for Manchester United, we draw matches when we shouldn't be. And we lose matches when we shouldn't be. Then we just beat the good teams. It's just all a bit weird. But, it's just Manchester United for you. Just being too inconsistent as a club, to be honest with you. In my overall opinion, I think, we really should... That has to be going on with something about this board. Edwards board. I mean, seriously, I believe we should just pay the money for Jadon Sancho, no matter what. So, Yeah, look, we really just need to pay the money for him. I don't care if it's 108 million. I just really think that we just need that deal. Yeah, Tatu says we need Sancho. Yeah. No, we really do need Sancho at Manchester United. It's so important that we get him in. Look, Greenwood's good. Greenwood is really good. He's amazing in my opinion. But, Sancho's young. But I just think Sancho's just got that extra bit more than Greenwood. But, I wouldn't mind playing Greenwood because, our attack isn't a big thing to worry about, but it does need improving to win the league. Our defence is a big issue. Overall, I think Wan-Bissaka, he's a definite stay in. Look, we need him at this club. We really do need Aaron Wan-Bissaka at Manchester United. Luke Shaw, he's half decent, isn't he? But, is he a bit too injury prone? Look, we'll just have to see there, won't we? But, yeah, Harry Maguire, I think he's good. I mean, there's obviously a bit going on with him with the Greek police and everything, but, he seems innocent. But, it's not really anything for us United fans to worry about. But overall, I think he'll be fine, really. So, yeah. But Lindelof, we should get him away. We've known this for God knows how many months now, but we've known it for ages. Him, Harry Maguire, and Victor Lindelof do not work well as a centre-back pairing. It's just simple. And we've known it for such a long time. Drop a like on the video, some people watching. Thank you all so much for that. But, Chaiwire says, my fantasy team, McCarthy, Alexander-Arnold, Tierney, Mitchell, Aubameyang, Havertz, Son, Shelby, Werner, Kane, Williams, Justin, and Watkins. Yeah, not a bad team if I'm honest. You got some good players in there. You have got some good players in there. Yeah, not bad, mate. Overall, from Manchester United against Aston Villa there, it just, it's just, getting ready. Oh, God, dropped my phone there. Luckily, it's alright. It's just simply a game just to get ready for next season. The thing I don't get is why we couldn't play Crystal Palace today. That's the thing I don't get. Is it just that you can't play, is it that you can't, I don't know, is there a rule that you can't play, what's the word? Just the competition, like league matches and stuff for 30 days. You can't play, in the big competition for a certain amount of days or something, I think. That's the thing. I know Rashford wasn't playing in that match either because I think he's still injured. Pogba wasn't playing because he was at training yesterday because he's recovering from coronavirus, isn't he? But I think he has recovered now, luckily. Which is all good. Oh yeah, China says you need 30-day rest from the end of the season. Yeah, so you can't play that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. Thought so there. But yeah, overall, it's interesting, it is interesting. China said, could Rashford go for the golden boot? No, overall, with Marcus Rashford, will he be consistent enough to really? Would Marcus Rashford be consistent enough to actually be able to go on and go for the golden boot? I would love it if Rashford gets a golden boot because I'm sure a Manchester United player hasn't actually gone on and got the golden boot for years. I would really like it if a Manchester United player could go on and win the golden boot. But, with Marcus Rashford, I don't know if he'll be consistent enough. I reckon Martial could challenge for it. I would really like that. But, I like Rashford, but I don't think he'll be challenging for it. But, there is always a chance, but I don't believe that he will challenge for it this season. Give it a few more seasons, to be honest. That's my opinion. Hello, baby. 1804 says, on Man United, I get it says 5 more hours until Reds are back in action. So what's really going on? actually know, because the thing is, with the game, it's being shown on MUTV at like 10 o'clock, isn't it? I think that's what you're saying. I'm not really sure, but all I can say is, because the thing is, the match started at 2. Tell me if this isn't what you're talking about, but I'm just going to say anyway. So the match started at 2. It hasn't actually given us updated on any scores, but from what I've all heard and everyone's saying, the ending score was Aston Villa 1, Manchester United 0. So and Ollie Watkins did get the goal. So but the thing is, I don't know why they didn't show it on TV when it was actually live. That's just the thing. I was actually going on Twitter and everything, and I know for a fact loads of United fans aren't happy with it not being shown live. And to be honest with you, I'm not that happy without it being shown live either. To be honest with you, as I would have actually liked to watch it, but that we're just coming on just to have a bit of a chat after the match anyway. But all I'm just chatting on about is the result and the mentality we really need to be going into the next match against Crystal Palace in the Premier League. But and look, as I said, I am really looking forward for the Premier League next season. I mean, this season, next Saturday, it's going to be a brilliant game against Crystal Palace, if I'm honest with you, and I am really looking forward for us to get back into competitive action. To be honest with you, I am really looking forward to it. So, yes, says, was it 2 45-minute halves like normal? Yes, I believe it was. It was. Yeah, I think, it was. Anyway, so interesting. I know the players, they are going to be getting back into the swing of things, after we lost to Sevilla in the Europa League. But, we're going to be getting into things. Hopefully we can go on and grab a few trophies in the season, which will be interesting. Everyone, put in the live chat, do you think we can win any competitive trophies in the 2021 season? Nicholas says, did we win? No, mate. No, we didn't win. 1-0 Aston Villa. But, as I keep saying, it's nothing to worry about. We just didn't have the right mentality. It's only pre-season. It's a friendly, isn't it? So, as I keep saying, it's nothing to really, get worried about. But drop a like on the video, guys, if you haven't already. It would mean a lot. And subscribe to the channel as well, if you haven't already. But, yes, let's get improving at Manchester United. It's what we need to do. We need to... the balls really do need a big kick up the backside, 100%. And, I've heard stuff that, Ollie is quite frustrated with, the transfer business that's been done and stuff. So that's my opinion. And a lot of Manchester United fans, like me, and I know a lot of other people are disappointed with how it's been. Van der Beek's definitely going to help in the centre midfield, with Pogba and stuff. But as I said, we need Pogba being consistent, because Pogba's my favourite player, and he's a lot, and he's a brilliant player, and we really do need him on top form. Jenny Kim says, by Son. Yes, to be honest with you, would it work? I would prefer Sancho. Son's a good player. Would he work well at Manchester United? I mean, we do play defensively, but, just like them. But, to be honest, we could do that. That would be interesting. But, as I said, I would prefer Sancho, but, it wouldn't be a bad signing. Once the match started, it's been on, but it just hasn't said anything about the results, so it's just all weird, to be honest with you. But, all I know is it just ended 1-0 to Villa, so, I know there is a lot of confusion about it, but, that is what's happened. That is what's happened. It's just all weird, and, it's clearly not that important if it's just like that. Shawara says, I will never get Son. No, I don't. I mean, I don't think the deal will happen. The deal won't happen. To be honest with you, as I said, it won't. I don't believe it will happen. But, you know, it'll be interesting, but, you know, you never know, there's a chance for everything. It could be. I don't believe it will. I don't believe it will. I don't believe it will. But, yeah, Sham, hopefully I pronounced your name, right there, mate. He says, shout out, please. Yeah, shout out to you, mate. Shout out to you. So, yeah, go and subscribe to him as well if you haven't already. So yes, but yeah, I'm gonna end this video in a minute. If you know, we could chat about the last couple of things if you want, but yeah, just put in the live chat. Is there any chance of Manchester United winning trophies? Because Champions League, I'm sorry, but you know, I can't see that happening. I really can't see us winning the Champions League, if I'm honest. Carabao Cup, that could happen, but you know, I'm not really asked about that. FA Cup could happen. The FA Cup could happen. I don't think the league's gonna happen, but I reckon we will get top 4. That's my opinion. We will get top 4, but you know, what's the highest place we can get in the Premier League? I believe it's probably 3rd, or if it's a brilliant season, 2nd. But I think Manchester City are gonna win the Premier League. That's all my predictions. I'll read out my Premier League predictions if you guys want. You know, I did a video on my brother's channel, United too. Yeah, I'll read them out. I'll read my Premier League predictions out, starting with last place. Premier League predictions: 20th place, I put West Brom. 19th place, people are going to be surprised, I actually put West Ham. 18th place, I don't know if I'm being harsh with this, with this team, West Ham, but I put Crystal Palace. 17th, I put Aston Villa, the team we just lost to just stay up. 16th, Fulham, I believe. I don't know why, but I mean, I know they got annihilated early by Arsenal, but I just think they're going to stay up. And you know, there's lots of things going on about this. 15th place, I put Leeds. Overall, they're just so overhyped, the fans. The Leeds fans are just way too overhyped, and yeah, just going into the season, I just can't really see it. 14th place to put Southampton. That's what I've done. I think that's fair enough. 13th place to put Brighton. Brighton have been surprising a lot of teams throughout the season, so you know, 13th place for a few seasons now, so I just put Brighton 13th. 12th place to put Newcastle United with Steve Bruce as their manager, but you know, if they want to get mid-table, they're going to have to improve. 11th place to put Everton. I think they're just missing out on top 10. 10th place to put Sheffield United. Then 9th place, I actually put Burnley. I know lots of people are going to disagree with them. I don't know why, but yeah. I don't know why I put it, but I reckon people would disagree with them. 8th place to put Wolves. I know, you know, they are going to miss Doherty a bit, but yeah. 7th place to put Arsenal. You know, I know I would get hate from that, but you know, that's what I think. 6th place to put Leicester. They're going to miss out on, I mean, they're going to miss Chilwell a lot, but you know, I think, you know, they'll just have to deal with it, and yeah, I reckon they'll somehow get it back up. 5th place to put Spurs. Which is interesting. 4th place I put Manchester United. I'm streaming. 4th place Manchester United. 3rd place I put Chelsea. Because you know, I think, you know, that they're doing well with getting all the signings, aren't they? So, but you know, I reckon it'll be close between us and Chelsea, who could get 3rd place, if I'm honest. But you know, I reckon Chelsea will finish 3rd, just a few points ahead of us. 2nd place, I put Liverpool, and as I said, 1st place, you know, I put Manchester City. But yeah, interesting. You guys can put you guys can put in the live chat what your Premier League predictions are as well. But yeah, the league started today. It's all interesting. Sam's going to put Crystal Palace are still 1-0 up. Yeah, I know. Zaha scored that goal, which is all interesting. And then, you know, we're playing Crystal Palace next week as well. So yeah, you know, I think Zaha's just a brilliant player for Crystal Palace, but yeah, that's my opinion on that. But you know, another question is, who could we actually replace Lindelof with? Because right now, I don't actually think there's much going on with us actually wanting to go on and get a centre-back. Another centre-back who can work with Harry Maguire. Because, you know, look, we had to keep Harry Maguire in. We spent 80 million for him. Everyone knows, look, Harry Maguire is nowhere near worth £80 million. But, you know, it's what we paid for him. It's what Leicester wanted us to give him. And I'm sure they'll be laughing, but I just really don't know. But, yeah, that's just the thing. Tough lad, don't me. But, yeah, interesting. It would be brilliant if we can actually get a centre-back to replace Lindelof, if I'm honest. But who is there out there who would replace him? There's got to be some player out there who can go on and actually replace Victor Lindelof. Surely, someone hit me with a suggestion. Someone give me a suggestion